Hello, hello, my lovelies. I am Polk-la-Dots, and this is Sleepy as Meringue. We are playing The Sims 4 with the Fuego Household, the newlyweds, who are studying skill building and all that, and whom are planning to have a family. So let's just get right into it. They are skilling it up right now, just studying. Hey, better not be putting that book down. I do admit I do kind of miss that, the ability to just outright tell them, like, no, you have to read indefinitely. Definitely miss that. For instance, now, to go find the book again. And then, yeah, their motives, their needs are pretty balanced right now, so I'm just gonna have them keep hurrying it up, because the second they reach level 5 of either of those things, they that is when I'm going to have them start trying for baby. And let's take a look at what their skills are like at the moment anyway. So we want to try to get either of them up to level 3 to 5 in either of the skills. Oh, you guys just keep doing this to me. Yeah. Well, because I get it. They want to spend time with each other, but I am a perfectionist, and I like them raising their skills. So, what I may end up doing is, because reading the book is definitely the fastest, but then eventually we're going to start doing things like adding upgrades to the house, and they're going to start experimenting with different kinds of meals that they can cook. Oh, she's feeling kind of grungy, so we'll have her take a quick shower. Just speaking of which, we could probably have a nicer shower in here, so. I don't know the songs for this game. Not yet. Not quite yet. If I'm remembering right, what I like to do is I like to have a shower, and then I also like to have a tub, like, separately. See if I can move this over a little bit. Oh, that's just weird. Let's bring that down. There we go. And put in a lovely tub. I like how this particular bathtub is, like, more expensive than an actual hot tub. Speaking of which, they could probably use one of those. Where do you think you're going? Take a bubble bath. There we go. Sounds nice. Sounds very relaxing. Let's have you take a shower. Just in case. And since they're spouses, I don't see why they would be up to any feeling comfortable with this at all. And let's switch it up. Let's have them study the opposite subject now. Still just sitting by each other. So I guess since this is more of a skill-based episode, I'm going to try to actually talk about interesting things overneath. Going back into the world a little bit, I actually originally had a niece as part of what I was considering doing, like 100 baby challenge. This may sound weird, but that was more like something I just kind of wanted to do for fun on my own, rather than actually record. I don't know, just something I was thinking about. And then in that game, in that particular save, I actually met this cute elf girl that I thought would be good for him. Oh, excuse me. And, well, now he's here. Now he's here, and he's married. And, you know, just really loving life and really happy with, Talia. So, Talia is, an alien sim. The, species I've called the Technocratica. Not all my names are particularly original, but the Technocratica, and... Oh, why are you tense? You're outside. You are literally outside. I don't get you. And, the Technocratica were actually inspired by her in particular, where I was like, well, what if I had an alien sim that just had these really beautiful tattoos against, like, a totally different skin tone? And, the native Technocratica aliens are supposed to have this sort of, like, pale to dark gray, so that the colorful tattoos really pop on their skin. And she's supposed to be of descent, vaguely of descent. I don't remember if she was supposed to be half or not, but, oh, you're so tense. Oh no, poor baby. And you literally just took a bubble bath. I am so confused. Like, go eat your food and calm down, please. Oh my god. Like, can you not? Can you just not? Now where are you two going? You're both so angry. Oh, this is adorable. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them do what they will for a minute. Except I don't want him to lose the book. It's like impossible to find books once they've been like kidnapped by your Sims and just like dragged all over the house. I think I put it in. So, okay, so he's finally calming down a little bit. And you, why aren't you sitting with him? Aren't you guys like inseparable or something? No, not that chair. That's the chair he's literally sitting in. No, and eat your food? What? Oh, Sims, you're so weird. Like, go sit with him. I love the sound of that dish. Love the sound of the dishes. Oh, that's very cute. They just happen to be like an adorable couple. You ate first and you're still not done. Such a slow eater. Let's go ahead and let him use the restroom. And what is she up to? Probably the same thing. Oh no, don't just go to bed. Go to the bathroom first. Jeez. Silly Sims. Although you're already up here, so, yeah. Oh, the day in the life of the Sims. They still haven't perfected their skills, by the way. Why are you sleeping there? Your bed is, like, right over here. Okay. Buy a pool? Yeah, sure, why not? Kiss your wife? Oh, it disappeared. Ask about her day. That works too. And she's asleep. Oh, and she's feeling flirty. So maybe once they wake up, we will have them act on that. Well, she's not anymore, but... Oh, let's see. Cooking and handiness are both at 2. Let's try to get both at least level 3. And, he's well on his way to both of those things, so... we'll deal with that. Okay. And he's still asleep, so we won't wake him up. Man, it is 4 in the morning for them. They are so crazy. Eat cooking. Cooking is super important for family sims, because you want to be able to cook what the kids need, you know, like chicken noodle soup when they're sick, or, you know, other things when they're not sick, I guess. God, you two are just rabbits. You are just awful. No, don't analyze that book. Read this one. Handiness. Yes. And we're just gonna leave that book there. And she's gonna read in here for some reason. Even though she... You guys had a system that worked. Okay, good. Yes, take your book with you. Are you eating and reading at the same time? Are you... Or did you just get the food and... I'm confused. Okay, I guess that's not something you can just do both of. I don't understand. You were literally outdoors, like, all morning. Why are you tense now? And why did you put that dish there? And where is your maid? I don't get you guys. I don't. Eat your food. Calm down. Tastes good, right? Yeah. Tastes delicious. I don't get why the loves the outdoor trait is making them so irritable. Oh, did she put the book in her inventory? Like, this is the handiness book, right? And then, where's the cooking book? Or was she even reading that one? I don't even remember. Erg. And here's the logic book. Can you put all the books away? Thanks. Okay, so it was in your inventory. So you have this weird glitch where whenever they're putting stuff away, they usually try to sit down first for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, sorry about that. Itchy arm. Oh, you are so cute. Yeah, why don't you guys play a game together for a bit? Jackson Laws. I have no idea who you are. Why is this guy just, like, in our house? Oh, you're the maid. Oh, I feel really bad now. It's like, I was about to be all like, who are you? What are you doing here? He was literally just there for, like, half an hour of their time. Crazy people. Okay, now we're dealing with some other needs. You also need the bathroom. And then what are you gonna do? Let's have you take a bubble bath. No, stop drinking. Or just a regular bath. Yeah. You too, actually. So there's a shower upstairs. because I want you to not be so stressed out whenever you inevitably freak out about not having outdoor time. Let's see. So let's keep reading. That's a little touch I'm not quite sure if they've re-added to Sims 4, but I know in Sims 3 the bookshelf would actually appear more full depending on how many books were in it, and I thought that was just a lovely thing that they added, and I thought it just really, anything that adds to the realism for me just is automatically my favorite feature of the game, because it doesn't have to look like a 3D replica as long as they act like people, I think. Like, that's the thing for me. As long as they act like people. You can go put that book away now. Can you please just, okay. Handy us. There we go. Yeah, sit out there. I need to stop being so quiet. So yeah, he's also very close to getting level 3 in both of those skills. So, yeah, I think it's about time that we start investing in things like a table for them to craft with, and having them, you know, just do more cooking instead of having so many leftovers. Yeah, cooking and handiness both at level 3. Let's go ahead and put away, please. Thank you. And then, how about you? Where are you at? You're still getting there. Can you please do what I tell you to do? Yeah, my Sims. I'm a control freak when it comes to my Sims. And yeah, I'm not really ashamed of that. It's in my playstyle. It is in my playstyle, so let's just go ahead and have her play chess. Oh, she also wants to upgrade an object. Sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade the fridge, actually. Or maybe even the stove. Apparently it's not showing up. Okay. Upgrades. Oh, right, because you also need parts. Let's see. Can I order parts online? I'm not totally sure if I can. I don't know where. Should be a computer around here somewhere. I think this could easily double as a computer room. Or just like a hangout room. Let's see. Get a computer. I think I like feeling the yellow in this room. Let's use that one. Purchase upgrade parts. I'm going to need at least 50 of each. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've easily needed that many of each. Why can't I just type in 50? No, but really, I have easily needed at least that many parts when upgrading a house in The Sims before. And, it is tedious, constantly buying more parts, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go all out, since of course they don't have any need for money at the moment, so gonna go ahead and just go for it. Now, between the two of them, I see her being a little more of the handy one and him more of the cook. So we'll have him buy some upgrade parts too, but probably less. Probably won't be needing them as much as, say, food ingredients. In which case he may invest in some gardening lessons, which will also be difficult while raising kids. It's all just a constant game of just balancing time and money and effort. Or in my case, just time and effort, no money. Yeah, already. Wow, let's just think about how quickly we've already eaten through their funds just by buying upgrade parts and food and books. Like, that's crazy. On a game of chess, it's about a day, buy a pool. You know, we might not be buying a pool, so buy a hot tub. Okay. Let's just do that real quick. Let's see, now where would a hot tub fit in their backyard? I like this little area, but I don't know if there'd be enough space. Let's see if we can get enough space. And you know what, they do tend to like the benches more than those kinds of tables, so let's get dining table, miscellaneous, I'm almost like, what was I looking for? Yes, they do tend to like that a little more. And then the hot tub, presumably in the plumbing section. And, yeah, that actually fits. It's pretty well. Yeah. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, actually, speaking of, he is hungry. So let's go ahead and serve some dinner. Oh, fish tacos. That sounds wonderful. And we'll go ahead and let her do her thing. Let's have her upgrade something. Although, let me really quick just make sure that all the plumbing in here is the best of the best, because it's, again, a playstyle thing for me. Is like, well, why upgrade it if, you know, it doesn't, you could have gotten something that didn't really need it. Just because upgrading is very time consuming. I personally don't mind having that be the case, but it's definitely something. Something about something. Let's see. So those the best of the best. That sink probably already was the better sink. Let's see. And then upstairs, more plumbing. That one's pretty good, but you know, you could do better. And this toilet. Just trying to go through this quickly since, as I've said many times before, I don't want to be in this mode too much, even though I very easily could. Like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I could, but there's a fun in that. Like, you know, yeah. I think I'll go ahead and move that right there. Oh, how come that's... what? Why is there something on the wall there, maybe? The little toilet paper thing. scene kind of irritates me, honestly. It's like, because it adds to the realism, but it doesn't like to settle at, like, a normal height, like, at all. No, come on. Whatever. Don't need that. They have a bidet. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Let's see, and I like the pink, personally. There's the upstairs bathroom. Is there a third one? Oh, I don't think there even is, so, yeah. Okay, and let's have you upgrade something. Upgrading pulsating jets. I just love these animations. Not super realistic, but hey, it's a thing. Meet a new good friend. Was it your wife? Like, what? So confused. The Sims, game of confusion. Oh, and you're drinking milk with your food. It's adorable. Everything you guys do is so cute to me. Let's see. Yes, you keep grading, and you're gonna go chat with him, but what you could be doing is having some food. Serve dinner, taco casserole. Sounds amazing. Come on, get in there. There we go. I guess he's tired. It's been a long day of skilling. Oh, and she hurt herself while she was upgrading. Oh well. Oh. Now she's tired and hungry and upset. Just a day in the life of the Sims. I don't know what it is exactly, but I've noticed when I record seems to be when this stuff happens. Like, when I'm just playing by myself, they tend to not be quite so stressed out. Usually. Like, it totally depends. No, that milk is stuck behind that plant. There we go. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna have as one of her, like, little side goals is to eventually go to the world of Sixam, which is the alien homeworld, where presumably, we'll just say it's a dimension, not necessarily a different planet, and that is where she will eventually go to visit her people, her alien side. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to have her up the ante and have a rocket ship at some point. Maybe not quite right away, but, you know, never know. We'll see. You should really go to the bathroom, dude. And then, let's take a bubble bath. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have him be more the cook just because she is the, you know, the technology-based alien. And cooking is more of an artistic pursuit, in my opinion, than a technical one. Okay, and with that, we are actually all out of time, so I will see you all next time. You have a lovely day, my dears. Doodles.